Welcome to the softest, slowest journey across everything that ever was or ever will be. A place where galaxies spin like silk ribbons in the gentlest waltz imaginable and black holes hum lullabies so quiet only the universe itself can hear them. Tonight, we float through the cosmos on a cloud of the gentlest facts. Each one a feather brushing your thoughts into the deepest, most peaceful sleep you have ever known. Let your eyelids grow heavy. Let the day dissolve like mist in moonlight. Let every breath carry you farther into the quiet dark. Keep listening, because every whisper is a step deeper into the universe's warmest, most comforting embrace. The first gentle fact drifts in from the outer edge of our solar system, where a tiny world named Pluto glides in eternal twilight. Smaller than Earth's moon, yet wrapped in a heart-shaped glacier of frozen nitrogen that glows the softest rose pink under sunlight 5 billion kilometers away. Every 11 minutes, the ice shifts just a breath, a slow heartbeat across the silent dark. A quiet reminder that even the farthest places keep their own gentle rhythm. The second whisper arrives from a red, supergiant star called Betelgeuse. So enormous, you could fit 1,000 suns inside its glowing envelope. It pulses every 6 years, swelling brighter, then dimming like a cosmic lantern breathing in the velvet night sky. Its light taking 600 years to reach us. A message from a star that may have already gone supernova long ago. The third soft glow comes from the Orion Nebula, a stellar nursery 1,344 light-years away, where baby stars are born inside vast clouds of pink, turquoise, gold, lavender, sapphire, amethyst, and pearl white gas. Each newborn is wrapped in a cocoon of cosmic dust that shines like silk under ultraviolet kisses from its siblings. A nursery so vast it would take light for years to cross from one side to the other. The fourth quiet fact drifts past Saturn's rings, delicate sheets of ice and rock stretching 280,000 kilometers across, yet only 30 feet thick in places. Thinner than frost on a winter window, yet strong enough to reflect sunlight in a gentle halo around the golden planet. The rings sing in radio waves, a soft hum detected by spacecraft passing through their shadow. The fifth gentle murmur speaks of dark matter, an invisible web that holds galaxies together like the quiet scaffolding of a dream. It makes up 85% of all mass, yet never touches light, never makes a sound, never reveals itself, except through the gentle tug it places on everything we can see. The sixth whisper tells of a distant exoplanet named HD 189,733b, where glass rains sideways in winds blowing 7,000 kilometers per hour. The storm is so far away, its fury feels like a bedtime story told in another room. A world of cobalt blue seen only through telescopes, its atmosphere scattering light like a sapphire in space. The seventh soft light glows from the pillars of creation, towering columns of gas and dust in the Eagle Nebula, where new stars are born in slow motion over millions of years. Each pillar is taller than our entire solar system, yet gentle as cathedral spires carved by starlight, their tips glowing with the soft breath of newborn suns. The eighth calm fact arrives from a black hole named Cygnus X1, spinning so fast it warps time itself into a spiral. From Earth, it appears as a single quiet point of darkness surrounded by a halo of stolen starlight, a silent companion to a blue supergiant star that feeds it in slow, graceful arcs. The ninth whisper floats past the Andromeda galaxy, our nearest spiral neighbor, 2.5 million light-years away, moving toward us at 300 kilometers per second. The collision won't happen for another 4 billion years. A gentle merger written in the stars long before Earth was born. The 10th gentle glow comes from neutron stars, collapsed cores of dead suns denser than atomic nuclei. A single teaspoon weighs as much as Mount Everest, yet spins hundreds of times per second in perfect, silent rhythm. Beaming lighthouse pulses across the void like the universe's quiet heartbeat. The 11th soft fact speaks of rogue planets, worlds without stars, drifting alone through the galaxy, warmed only by their own inner heat, like embers glowing in the endless night. Some may have subsurface oceans kept liquid by radioactive decay, quiet cradles for potential life in the dark. The 12th whisper tells of the cosmic microwave background, the afterglow of the Big Bang itself, a faint warmth only 3 degrees above absolute zero that fills every corner of space, like the memory of the universe's first breath. It is the oldest light we can see, a baby picture of everything. The 13th calm light arrives from quasars, ancient beacons powered by supermassive black holes at the hearts of young galaxies, shining brighter than 1 trillion suns. Their light has traveled 12 billion years to reach your closed eyes, a message from the universe's turbulent youth. The 14th gentle murmur speaks of the Boomerang Nebula, the coldest known place in the universe at -272 degrees Celsius. It is a quiet breath of frost in the void, expelled by a dying star in its final gentle sigh. The 15th soft glow comes from gravitational waves, ripples in space-time from colliding black holes billions of light-years away. By the time they reach Earth, they stretch our planet by less than the width of a proton, a whisper from the deepest collisions. The 16th whisper tells of the great attractor, an invisible mass pulling millions of galaxies toward it at 600 kilometers per second. It is a silent tide we cannot see yet feel in the motion of the stars above. A gravitational embrace spanning hundreds of millions of light years. The 17th calm fact glows from pulsars, lighthouse stars beaming radio waves in perfect rhythm. Some tick every millisecond like the universe's quiet heartbeat, their precision rivaling the best atomic clocks on Earth. The 18th gentle light arrives from the Oort cloud, a distant shell of icy bodies surrounding our solar system 1 light year away. It is a frozen garden where comets sleep for millions of years before waking to visit the sun, their tails glowing like soft veils in the dark. The 19th soft murmur speaks of the Helix Nebula, a dying star's final breath forming a glowing eye of emerald green. Molten gold, soft crimson, pale, indigo, and pearl white, 200 light years wide. It is often called the Eye of God. Watching quietly over the cosmos, the 20th whisper floats past white dwarfs, burnt-out stellar cores cooling slowly over billions of years. They are destined to become black diamonds in the dark, crystallizing into lattice of carbon under their own gravity. The 21st calm glow comes from the Fermi paradox, the quiet question of where all the alien civilizations are. It is answered only by the soft silence of a billion empty stars, a mystery wrapped in the gentle fabric of space. Asterisk, the 22nd gentle fact tells of the local bubble, a cavern of hot gas carved by ancient supernova. Our solar system drifts through its center like a boat on a warm, invisible sea, protected by a bubble 1,000 light years wide. The 23rd soft light arrives from hypervelocity stars, flung from the galaxy at millions of kilometers per hour by close encounters with black holes. They are lonely travelers, destined for the intergalactic void, carrying the memory of their home galaxy into the dark. The 24th whisper speaks of the Sombrero Galaxy, a perfect ring of dust and stars 30 million light years away, looking like a cosmic hat floating in the dark. Its central bulge glows with the light of billions of ancient suns. The 25th calm murmur glows from the universe's expansion, stretching space itself faster than light in the deepest voids. Galaxies move apart like raisins in rising dew, carried by the gentle breath of dark energy. The 26th gentle fact tells of globular clusters, ancient balls of 1,000,000 stars orbiting every galaxy. They were born in the universe's youth and still shine after 13 billion years, quiet cities of light in the galactic halo. Asterisk, the 27th soft glow comes from the cosmic web, filaments of dark matter and gas stretching across billions of light years. It is the scaffolding on which galaxies grow like quiet cities in the night, connected by bridges of invisible matter. The 28th whisper arrives from the Hubble Deep Field, a patch of sky the size of a pinhead, revealing 3,000 galaxies in a single photograph. Each is a universe of its own, a quiet reminder of how vast the cosmos truly is. The 29th calm light speaks of the great void, empty bubbles in space, hundreds of millions of light years across. They contain almost no galaxies at all, silent cathedrals of darkness in the cosmic web. The 30th gentle murmur tells of the bullet cluster, proof of dark matter's existence, where gravity behaves as if invisible mass lingers after a cosmic collision. It is a quiet fingerprint of the unseen. The 31st soft fact glows from the International Space Station, orbiting Earth every 90 minutes at 28,000 kilometers per hour. It is a quiet beacon of human curiosity, visible as a moving star in the night sky. The 32nd whisper floats past the James Webb Space Telescope, peering back to the universe's first stars 13 billion years ago. Its golden mirrors are colder than Pluto itself, folded like an origami flower in space. The 33rd calm glow comes from the Event Horizon Telescope, the global network that photographed a black hole's shadow in 2019. It revealed a ring of fire around perfect darkness, the first image of gravity's ultimate embrace. The 34th gentle light arrives from the Voyager probes, golden records carrying Earth's sounds into interstellar space. They are now silent, yet still traveling at 17 kilometers per second. Humanity's quiet ambassadors to the stars. The 35th soft murmur speaks of the WOW signal, a 72-second burst of radio waves detected in 1977. It has never been repeated. A quiet maybe from the stars written in the language of hydrogen. The 36th whisper tells of the Drake equation, a gentle formula estimating how many communicative civilizations might exist in the Milky Way. The answer is unknown but hopeful, a soft invitation to listen. The 37th calm fact glows from the Kepler mission, discovering thousands of exoplanets by watching stars dim as worlds pass in front. Each dimming is a quiet hello from another solar system. The 38th gentle glow comes from the TESS satellite, hunting for Earth-like planets around the brightest nearby stars. Each discovery is a whisper of possibility, a potential new home in the dark. The 39th soft light arrives from the Gaia spacecraft, mapping 1 billion stars in 3D with precision down to the width of a human hair at the moon's distance. It is creating a quiet census of the Milky Way. The 40th whisper speaks of the square kilometer array, future radio eyes in South Africa and Australia that will listen to the universe's faintest whispers. It will be the largest scientific instrument ever built. The 41st calm murmur tells of the LIGO detectors, sensing gravitational waves with lasers stretched across 4 kilometers. They catch quiet ripples from the deepest collisions, messages in space-time itself. The 42nd gentle fact glows from the Chandra X-ray Observatory, watching black holes feast and stars explode in colors our eyes cannot see. It reveals the violent beauty hidden in high-energy light. The 43rd soft light arrives from the Planck satellite, mapping the cosmic microwave background in exquisite detail. It revealed the universe's baby picture at 380,000 years old. The 44th whisper speaks of the Spitzer Space Telescope, seeing through dust in infrared to reveal hidden stars and galaxies. It showed us the universe in the warmth of its breath. The 45th calm glow comes from the Hubble Space Telescope, still taking breathtaking images after 30 years in orbit. Its mirror is scarred, yet perfect. A quiet veteran of cosmic photography. The 46th gentle murmur tells of the upcoming Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, set to survey billions of galaxies in wide-field infrared. It will map the universe's hidden structure. The 47th soft fact glows from the Europa Clipper mission, destined for Jupiter's icy moon, where a hidden ocean might cradle quiet life. It will fly through water plumes to taste another world. The 48th whisper arrives from the Mars Perseverance rover, catching rock samples for return to Earth. Each drill hole is a gentle question to another world, sealed in titanium tubes. The 49th calm light speaks of the Artemis program, planting human footsteps on the lunar South Pole by 2026. It is a quiet return after 50 years, a new chapter in lunar exploration. The 50th gentle glow comes from the Lunar Gateway, a future space station orbiting the moon. It will be a soft stepping stone to deeper space, a quiet port for Mars-bound ships. The 51st whisper tells of the Dragonfly mission to Titan, a drone that will hop across Saturn's largest moon. It will taste organic chemistry in a methane sky, exploring a world of liquid lakes. The 52nd soft fact arrives from the Vera Rubin Observatory, soon to photograph the entire southern sky every few nights. It will reveal moving asteroids and distant supernova in a cosmic movie. The 53rd calm light speaks of the Dark Energy Survey, mapping hundreds of millions of galaxies to understand why the universe expands faster and faster. It is tracing the gentle push of the void. The 54th gentle murmur glows from the South Pole Telescope, listening to the cosmic microwave background for clues about inflation in the universe's first trillionth of a second. The 55th soft glow comes from the IceCube Neutrino Observatory. A cubic kilometer of Antarctic ice laced with detectors, catching ghost particles from the deepest cosmos. The 56th whisper tells of the fast radio bursts, mysterious millisecond signals from billions of light years away. They may come from magnetars or alien sails. Quiet flashes in the radio sky. The 57th calm fact arrives from the cosmic dawn, the era when the first stars ignited. They ended the universe's dark ages with soft, ultraviolet light. The first sunrise on a cosmic scale. The 58th gentle light speaks of reionization, when early stars stripped electrons from hydrogen atoms. They filled space with a faint glow we still detect today. The universe's quiet awakening. The 59th soft murmur glows from the epoch of recombination. 380,000 years after the Big Bang, when the universe cooled enough for atoms to form. Light was set free to travel. The 60th whisper floats past the Planck time, the smallest measurable moment. 10 to the minus 43 seconds after the Big Bang, when physics, as we know it, began. The 61st calm glow comes from the inflationary epoch, a split second when the universe expanded faster than light. It smoothed the cosmos into the gentle flatness we see today. The 62nd gentle fact tells of baryonic acoustic oscillations, frozen sound waves from the early universe imprinted in galaxy distributions. Like ripples on a pond, the 63rd soft light arrives from the Wilkinson microwave anisotropy probe, measuring temperature differences in the cosmic microwave. Background smaller than 1 part in a million dot. The 64th whisper speaks of the baryon oscillation spectroscopic survey, mapping the universe's structure with 1 million galaxies to trace dark energy's pull. The 65th calm murmur glows from the Sloan Digital Sky Survey, cataloging more than 1 million galaxies and quasars in a digital atlas of the heavens. The 66th gentle fact tells of the Large Synoptic Survey telescope, soon to capture 10 million images of the sky every year. A movie of the universe in motion. The 67th soft glow comes from the Atacama Cosmology Telescope, high in the Chilean desert, measuring the microwave sky with unprecedented clarity. The 68th whisper arrives from the Simons Observatory, a new array of telescopes in the Atacama, studying the universe's first light. The 69th calm light speaks of the CMB's 4 project, the next generation of ground-based microwave telescopes hunting for primordial gravitational waves. The 70th gentle murmur tells of the Light Bayard satellite, planned to launch and map the cosmic microwave background from space with exquisite precision. Asterisk, the 71st soft fact glows from the Euclid mission, a space telescope designed to study dark energy and dark matter by observing billions of galaxies up to 10 billion light-years away. The 72nd Whisper arrives from the SPHRX mission, set to create a full sky spectrum in near-infrared, to study the origins of galaxies and water in planet-forming disks. The 73rd Calm Glow comes from the Habitable Worlds Observatory, a future flagship mission to directly image Earth-like planets around other stars. The 74th Gentle Light speaks of the Origins Space Telescope, planned to study the formation of planets and the chemistry of life in infrared. The 75th Soft Murmur tells of the Lynx X-ray Observatory, a future mission to see the first black holes and the hot gas between galaxies. The 76th Whisper floats past the Astro 2020 Decadal Survey, guiding NASA's priorities for the next decade of cosmic discovery. The 77th Calm Fact arrives from the concept of multiverse theories, gentle ideas that our universe might be one of many bubbles in an eternal foam. The 78th Gentle Glow comes from string theory landscapes, mathematical gardens where different physical laws bloom in parallel realities. The 79th Soft Light speaks of the holographic principle, suggesting our 3D universe might be encoded on a 2D surface like a quiet projection. The 80th Whisper tells of quantum entanglement across cosmic distances, particles linked in ways that transcend space itself. The 81st Calm Fact glows from the concept of wormholes, theoretical tunnels through space-time that might connect distant points like quiet shortcuts in the fabric of reality. The 82nd Gentle Murmur speaks of the Casimir effect, a measurable force between uncharged plates caused by quantum fluctuations in empty space. The 83rd Soft Light arrives from the idea of vacuum energy, the quiet hum of virtual particles popping in and out of existence everywhere in the universe. The 84th Whisper tells of the Higgs field, a gentle ocean of energy that gives particles mass as they move through it. The 85th Calm Glow comes from the concept of supersymmetry, a quiet symmetry that might pair every known particle with a heavier partner. The 86th Kiza Gentle Fact speaks of the arrow of time, the quiet direction that entropy increases, giving past and future their gentle distinction. The 87th Soft Murmur glows from the concept of cosmic strings, hypothetical defects in spacetime, left over from the early universe. The 88th Whisper arrives from the idea of domain walls, vast sheets of energy that might separate different vacuum states in the cosmos. The 89th Calm Light tells of the quiet beauty of fractal patterns in galaxy distributions, self-similarity on scales from clusters to superclusters. The 90th gentle glow comes from the soft glow of intergalactic medium. Thin gas between galaxies heated to millions of degrees, yet invisible to the eye. The stories drift on like clouds across an endless sky. Every fact, a soft pillow. Every pause, a deeper breath. Keep listening, because the universe itself is singing you to sleep with the gentlest voice in all of existence. The 81st calm fact glows from the concept of wormholes, theoretical tunnels through space-time that might connect distant points like quiet shortcuts in the fabric of reality. Gentle bridges imagined by Einstein and Rosen, waiting silently in the mathematics of gravity. The 82nd gentle murmur speaks of the Casimir effect, a measurable force between uncharged plates caused by quantum fluctuations in empty space. A quiet proof that even nothingness hums with energy. The 83rd soft light arrives from the idea of vacuum energy, the quiet hum of virtual particles popping in and out of existence everywhere in the universe. A gentle sea that might one day power starships. The 84th whisper tells of the Higgs field, a gentle ocean of energy that gives particles mass as they move through it. Discovered in 2012 at CERN. A quiet gift to every atom in your body. The 85th calm glow comes from the concept of supersymmetry, a quiet symmetry that might pair every known particle with a heavier partner, hiding in the shadows of the Large Hadron Collider. The 86th gentle fact speaks of the arrow of time, the quiet direction that entropy increases, giving past and future their gentle distinction. Born in the universe's first chaotic breath, the 87th soft murmur glows from the concept of cosmic strings, hypothetical defects in space-time left over from the early universe, thin threads of pure energy stretching across the cosmos. The 88th whisper arrives from the idea of domain walls, vast sheets of energy that might separate different vacuum states in the cosmos, quiet boundaries between possible realities. The 89th calm light tells of the quiet beauty of fractal patterns in galaxy distributions, self-similarity on scales from clusters to superclusters, nature's gentle signature repeated in the dark. The 90th gentle glow comes from the soft glow of intergalactic medium, thin gas between galaxies heated to millions of degrees, yet invisible to the eye, a quiet plasma filling the voids. The 91st whisper drifts in from the edge of the observable universe, where the most distant galaxy ever seen, G Unsee 1-1, shines with light that left its stars 13,400,000,000 years ago. A quiet snapshot of the cosmos when it was only 400 million years old. The 92nd soft fact speaks of ultra-diffuse galaxies, faint clouds of stars so spread out that 1,000 suns could fit between neighbors. Yet they drift quietly through clusters like ghosts in the dark. The 93rd calm murmur glows from tidal streams. Long rivers of stars torn from smaller galaxies as they merge with larger ones, stretching across hundreds of thousands of light years like quiet scars in the night sky. The 94th gentle light arrives from the Magellanic Stream, a ribbon of hydrogen gas trailing the large and small Magellanic Clouds. A gentle bridge spanning 200,000 light years across the southern sky. The 95th whisper tells of the Canis Major over density, the closest known galaxy being consumed by the Milky Way, its stars quietly dissolving into our spiral arms. Like sugar in warm tea, the 96th soft glow comes from the Sagittarius dwarf spheroidal galaxy, another quiet victim of galactic cannibalism. Wrapped around the Milky Way's core in a polar orbit, the 97th calm fact speaks of the Gay-Enceladus merger, evidence that our galaxy collided with another large galaxy 10 billion years ago. A gentle crash that folded new stars into the halo. The 98th gentle murmur glows from the Kraken merger, a recently discovered ancient collision that contributed a quarter of the Milky Way's halo stars. A quiet union from the universe's youth. The 99th soft light arrives from stellar streams in the Milky Way's halo. Long chains of stars moving in unison. Quiet echoes of galaxies long dissolved into our own. The 100th whisper speaks of the Palomar 5 globular cluster, stretched into a tidal tail over 20,000 light-years long. A quiet ribbon of ancient stars slowly unraveling. The 101st calm glow comes from the Orphan Stream, a faint ribbon of stars with no known parent, drifting quietly through the Milky Way. Like a lost child of the cosmos, the 102nd gentle fact tells of ultra-faint dwarf galaxies, tiny systems with only a few thousand stars, the quiet building blocks of larger galaxies in the early universe. The 103rd soft murmur glows from Segway 1, one of the faintest galaxies known, with perhaps only 1,000 stars, yet held together by dark matter. A quiet whisper of a galaxy, asterisk the 104th whisper, arrives from the Boat's void, one of the largest known voids, a sphere 600 million light-years across, containing only a handful of galaxies. A quiet cathedral of emptiness. The 105th calm light speaks of supervoids, vast regions where galaxy density is far below average, gentle bubbles in the cosmic foam, sculpted by the early universe's sound waves. The 106th soft glow comes from the cold spot in the cosmic microwave background, a region unusually cool by 30 microkelvin, possibly the imprint of a supervoid or something more mysterious. The 107th gentle fact tells of the axis of evil, an apparent alignment of temperature patterns in the cosmic microwave background, a quiet anomaly that may be chance or a hint of something deeper. The 108th whisper glows from cosmic filaments. The largest structures in the universe, threads of dark matter and gas, hundreds of millions of light years long, quiet highways for galaxy formation. The 109th calm murmur speaks of the Sloan Great Wall, a filament of galaxies 2 billion light-years long, one of the largest known structures. A quiet mountain range in space. The 110th soft light arrives from the Laniakea supercluster, our home supercluster, a gentle web of 100,000 galaxies spanning 500 million light-years. The 111th gentle glow comes from the Shapley supercluster, a massive concentration of galaxies pulling on the local group, a quiet gravitational anchor in the cosmic web. The 112th whisper tells of galaxy clusters, the largest gravitationally bound structures containing hundreds to thousands of galaxies, bathed in hot intracluster gas glowing in X-rays. The 113th calm fact speaks of the Coma cluster, a rich cluster of over 1,000 galaxies 250 million light-years away. A quiet city of light in Coma, Bernices, our nearest major cluster 16 million light-years away, containing 2,000 galaxies and serving as the heart of the Virgo supercluster, the 115th. Gentle light arrives from the Fernax cluster, a smaller but dense cluster 50 million light-years away, home to the famous Fernax dwarf galaxy. The 116th whisper speaks of the Perseus cluster, one of the most massive known, 300 million light-years away, its central galaxy spewing vast bubbles of radio emission. The 117th calm glow comes from fossil galaxy groups, remnants of ancient mergers where one large galaxy has consumed all its companions, leaving a quiet giant in an empty field. The 118th soft fact tells of the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall, possibly the largest structure in the observable universe, 10 billion light-years across a quiet wall of galaxies. The 119th gentle murmur glows from protoclusters, dense regions in the early universe destined to become galaxy clusters, quiet seeds planted 13 billion years ago. The 120th whisper arrives from the Phoenix cluster, a massive protocluster 2 billion light-years away, where stars form at a rate of 700 suns per year. The 121st calm light speaks of the El Gordo cluster, the most massive known cluster at high redshift, a gentle giant from when the universe was half its current age. The 122nd soft glow comes from galaxy mergers, gentle dances where two galaxies spiral together over billions of years. Their stars rarely colliding, but their shapes forever changed. The 123rd gentle fact tells of the antennae galaxies to spiral galaxies in the process of merging, their tidal tails stretching like quiet wings across 100,000 light years. The 124th whisper speaks of the mice galaxies, another pair of interacting spirals with long tidal tails resembling a quiet, cosmic rodent. The 125th calm murmur glows from the Cartwheel galaxy, a ring galaxy formed by a head-on collision. Its quiet spokes glowing with star formation. The 126th soft light arrives from starburst galaxies, systems where stars form at rates hundreds of times higher than normal. Quiet fireworks triggered by mergers. The 127th gentle glow comes from M82. The Cigar Galaxy, a nearby starburst galaxy 10 million light years away. Its core glowing with the light of a million new suns. The 128th whisper tells of active galactic nuclei, supermassive black holes at galaxy centers feasting on gas, powering quiet beacons across the universe. The 129th calm fact speaks of Seyfert galaxies, spiral galaxies with bright nuclei powered by accreting black holes, their quiet light varying over months. The 130th soft murmur glows from blazars, active galaxies with jets pointed directly at Earth, their quiet beams Doppler boosted to brilliance. The 131st gentle light arrives from radio galaxies, systems with vast lobes of radio emission powered by jets from central black holes, quiet bubbles millions of light years across. The 132nd whisper speaks of Centaurus A, our nearest radio galaxy, 4 million light years away. Its dust lane bisecting a quiet sphere of stars. The 133rd calm glow comes from ultraluminous infrared galaxies, systems shrouded in dust where star formation and black hole activity hide in quiet warmth. The 134th soft fact tells of ARP 220, the closest ultraluminous infrared galaxy, a merger of two gas-rich spirals glowing quietly in the infrared. The 135th gentle murmur glows from green pea galaxies, compact star-forming systems that glow green in certain filters, quiet beacons of intense star birth. The 136th whisper arrives from the Lynx arc, a distant galaxy magnified by gravitational lensing, heated to 80,000 degrees by star formation. The 137th calm light speaks of jellyfish galaxies, systems with tentacles of gas stripped by ram pressure as they fall into clusters, quiet trails of star formation. The 138th soft glow comes from the Tadpole galaxy, a disrupted spiral with a long tail of stars and gas, a quiet victim of gravitational harassment. The 139th gentle fact tells of Hoag's object, a perfect ring galaxy with no visible companion, a quiet mystery of cosmic symmetry. The 140th whisper speaks of polar ring galaxies, systems with rings of gas and stars orbiting perpendicular to the main disk, quiet halos formed by mergers. The 141st calm murmur glows from NGC 4650A, a polar ring galaxy with a quiet ring of young stars circling an older lenticular core. The 142nd soft light arrives from lenticular galaxies, systems with disks but little gas, quiet bridges between spirals and ellipticals. The 143rd gentle glow comes from NGC 3115, a lenticular galaxy with a massive central black hole, a quiet spinner in the constellation Sextans. The 144th whisper tells of dwarf elliptical galaxies, small systems with old stars and smooth light profiles, quiet companions to larger galaxies. The 145th calm fact speaks of M32, a dwarf elliptical satellite of the Andromeda galaxy, a quiet companion stripped of its outer stars. The 146th soft murmur glows from blue compact dwarf galaxies, small systems bursting with star formation, quiet factories of heavy elements. The 147th gentle light arrives from IceWiki 18, a blue compact dwarf galaxy 90 million light-years away, once thought young but now known to harbor ancient stars. The 148th whisper speaks of tidal dwarf galaxies, small systems formed from the tidal tails of merging galaxies, quiet children of cosmic violence. The 149th calm glow comes from intracluster stars, stars floating between galaxies in clusters, making up 10% of the light, quiet wanderers in the dark. The 150th soft fact tells of rogue black holes, supermassive black holes ejected from galaxies by gravitational slingshots, quiet travelers in the void. The 151st gentle murmur glows from intermediate mass black holes, objects between stellar and supermassive, quiet bridges in the mass spectrum. The 152nd whisper arrives from HLX1, a candidate intermediate mass black hole in the galaxy ESO 243 to 49, a quiet glutton feasting on a captured star. The 153rd calm light speaks of primordial black holes, hypothetical objects formed in the early universe, quiet relics of the Big Bang. The 154th soft glow comes from microquasars, stellar mass black holes with jets in our galaxy, quiet analogs of distant quasars. The 155th gentle fact tells of SS 433, a microquasar with precessing jets moving at a quarter the speed of light. A quiet corkscrew in the sky. The 156th whisper speaks of X-ray binaries, systems where a normal star feeds a compact object, producing quiet flares of high-energy light. The 157th calm murmur glows from Cygnus X1, the first confirmed stellar mass black hole, a quiet companion to a blue supergiant star. The 158th soft light arrives from gamma-ray bursts, the most energetic explosions since the Big Bang. Quiet beacons from the depths of massive stars. The 159th gentle glow comes from GRBO 90423, a gamma-ray burst at redshift 8.2, light from when the universe was only 600 million years old. The 160th whisper tells of kilonovae, explosions from merging neutron stars, quiet forges of heavy elements like gold and platinum. Asterisk. The 161st calm fact speaks of GW 17017, the first detected neutron star merger, a quiet event seen in gravitational waves and light across the spectrum. The 162nd soft murmur glows from fast blue optical transients, brief explosions, possibly from failed supernova, quiet hiccups in the dark. The 163rd gentle light arrives from the cow at 2018 cow, a fast blue transient that brightened and faded in days. A quiet mystery in Hercules dot. The 164th whisper speaks of luminous red novae, mergers of contact binary stars, quiet eruptions that outshine supernova for weeks. The 165th calm glow comes from V1309 Scorpii, a luminous red nova observed in 2008. A quiet merger caught in the act. The 166th soft fact tells of calcium marriage supernova, explosions in old stellar populations, possibly from white dwarf mergers. The 167th gentle murmur glows from parent stability supernova, complete disruptions of very massive stars, quiet events that leave no remnant. The 168th whisper arrives from superluminous supernova, explosions 10 times brighter than normal, possibly powered by MAD. The 169th calm light speaks of SN 2006 GY, one of the brightest supernova ever seen, a quiet giant in a distant galaxy. The 170th soft glow comes from Type Ia supernova, standard candles used to measure cosmic distances, quiet thermonuclear detonations of white dwarfs. Asterisk. The 171st gentle fact tells of core collapse supernova, the deaths of massive stars, quiet factories of neutron stars and black holes. The 172nd whisper speaks of the Crab Nebula, the remnant of a supernova seen in 1054 AD. A quiet bubble powered by a spinning pulsar. The 173rd calm murmur glows from Cassiopeia, the youngest known supernova remnant in the Milky Way. A quiet sphere of expanding debris. The 174th soft light arrives from the Vela supernova remnant, a vast bubble 11,000 years old, its pulsar beaming like a quiet lighthouse. The 175th gentle glow comes from the Cygnus loop, a 60,000-year-old supernova remnant, a quiet veil of gas glowing in X-rays and optical light. The 176th whisper tells of planetary nebulae, the ejected envelopes of dying sun-like stars, quiet sculptures in the dark. The 177th calm fact speaks of the Cat's Eye Nebula, a complex planetary nebula with concentric shells and high-speed jets, a quiet masterpiece of stellar death. The 178th soft murmur glows from the Ring Nebula, M57, a classic planetary nebula with a quiet ring of gas surrounding a dying star. The 117th gentle light arrives from the Dumbbell Nebula, the first planetary nebula ever discovered, a quiet hourglass of expanding gas. The 180th whisper speaks of protoplanetary nebulae, stars just beginning to shed their envelopes, quiet transitions to the planetary nebula phase. And now, as the final whispers fade into the velvet dark, imagine yourself floating in the heart of a silent nebula, cradled by clouds of glowing gas that pulse with the soft rhythm of your own breath. Every star you've met tonight is watching over you. Every galaxy, a gentle guardian in the endless night. The universe itself has become your blanket, its quiet facts your lullaby, its infinite peace your dream. Let go now. Drift, fall. The cosmos is holding you, and it will never let you go. Sleep, dear traveler, sleep in the arms of eternity.